Hey everybody, it's Scott from Bonefish Sailing, and let's cover a little more about sharks in honor of Halloween and scary stuff. So, I'm going to tell you, if a shark is 6 feet or less, it doesn't really bother me. Um, in particular, if it's in water where it can turn sideways to grab you, and that's not just from me, that's from spending a lot of time with Bahamian guides and not worrying about it. But I was just hanging out with a guide one day and we were just chatting because there weren't really many fish around. And when I go fishing and it's just me and the guide, I give him my spare rod and we usually just go in opposite directions and go fish because I don't need a guide to catch bonefish. In fact, it kind of kills the experience for me. So I always do that anytime, which I can't afford anymore now that I'm on disability because of my orthopedic issues. But we were standing there just chatting and looking for fish, and all of a sudden we hear this huge thrashing behind us, and there's a shark that's every bit of 6 feet long or longer that had somehow snuck up behind both of us because we just were chatting too much and not paying attention. And it's one of the only times I've seen a Bahamian guy almost jump out of his skin. Cause, and I jumped too. I'm not gonna deny that. Cause it was literally less than a foot behind us. And I don't know if one of us stepped back. I can't quite remember, but we had done something, and it spooked the shark. Who was coming to check us out. So another another little tip for you is when they start getting up to 7 or 8 feet, that's when you gotta start to really watch out for them. Because a 7 or 8 foot shark is a whole different animal than a 5 or 6 footer. The weight, the size of the jaws, the aggressiveness of them, whole different ball game. But just wanted to share another little story from you for you for Halloween, and tight lines to everybody out there. And any questions you have about bone fishing, please post them in the comments. I really appreciate it. And like and subscribe. Happy Halloween.